Hey, what's going on, guys? Ian from MaddenSchool.com, and today I'm really happy to announce that we just finished up our fourth ebook for Madden 19, our second defensive ebook. This one's out of the New York Giants defensive playbook, and it features a lot of really effective formations like the 3-4 odd, 3-4 even, 3-4 bear, nickel 3-3-5, dollar, and here we're going over the nickel 2-4-5 double A-gap formation with a manual pass rush concept. You can choose to use it, you can choose not to use it, but I figured it's something that's really effective and something you should know about. And so we have a whole section in the nickel 2-4-5 double A-gap formation on how to do this. But basically, we're in the will 3 buzz play here, and this can be done out of a whole bunch of different plays, so you're not limited to just this play. This is the one I'm going to go over today with you. So what we're going to do is we're going to put both of these guys into zones, QB contain, and then I like to shade the coverage underneath to create the hard flats, just because we're going to be manually rushing the A gap right up the middle. And so a lot of people are going to try to dump it off quickly, and so we want those hard flats out there to prevent the quick dump off to the flat. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to user control the guy on the right side of the screen. We hold down the left trigger or L2 button, and then we just hold our guy who's in the zone for a split second, like the fastest split second you can think of, just for that one split second, just for him to like stand up, and then you just hold down the sprint and you get after the quarterback as fast as you can. You can see it's only a 4-man rush, but the center bails out to the left, and then the two guys on the right are engaged with our QB contain over there, and we just dart right up the middle and get a sack. Now this just started with the patch in early to mid-September. Before that patch, you couldn't do this, and this will likely get patched eventually, whether it's weeks or months. It's really anybody's guess. But until that happens, if you're trying to win more games and you're comfortable doing something like this, if this is allowed in the league you're in, or if you're playing a money game, this is allowed within the rules, then this is a really effective way to get pressure right up the middle. One of the great things about this formation, the nickel 2-4-5 double A-gap formation, is that these two guys are right on the line of scrimmage. So your opponent has no idea which of these two guys is rushing. I generally like to do the guy on the right, but it can be done with the guy on the left if you change around the play a little bit. The other great thing is that these guys can be safeties. So the faster the guys are here, the faster the pressure is going to come. So if you have like a 90, 92 speed safety, something like that, this play is going to come incredibly fast to the quarterback. He might not have any time whatsoever to get this play off. So make sure to put your fastest guys in the secondary, like linebackers or safeties, in one of these two positions. So basically just hold down that left trigger or L2 button, wait a split second, and then just rush right after the quarterback. You can see there it got picked up, and that's going to happen every now and then. But you can see the coverage is really good. Like, we still have 7 guys rushing. The only real downside here is that we've lost our user. A lot of times, though, you can disengage from the center, whoever you ran into, and cover the short stuff like drags. But you won't be able to, like deep crossing routes, you won't be able to stop those. But you can adjust the coverage however you'd like behind it. So you can do all kinds of stuff. Something like this, it's great. And then one thing, we'll go over this a lot more in the ebook, but one thing you can do is say they block the running back, right? You can still try to rush, and it'll work sometimes if you take the right angle. Or you can just watch to see if they block the running back, and if they do, instead of rushing this guy, just drop him into coverage and use him as you normally would. And now you have 8 guys in coverage versus, at best, 4 guys on offense. You can pretty much double team everybody. And a lot of times they'll block the tight end as well, so you only have 3 guys going out for routes, and you have 8 guys in coverage. And if that happens, I really like our chances to win that. But I'm going to go ahead and rush anyway, because a lot of times what's going to happen is you can still get the quarterback, or the quarterback's going to freak out and try to roll out, and then he's going to run right into a contain. So go over the setup. This is will 3 buzz in the nickel 2-4-5 double A-gap formation. I base the line, put both of these guys into zones, and then I just shade the coverage underneath to change to hard flats, and then QB contain. Then you just user control this guy here on the right. I like to put my fastest safety in that position. Hold down the left trigger or L2 button. Right when the ball is snapped, wait a split second, take it into practice mode and try it for yourself just so you can get the timing down, and then just hold down turbo and get after the quarterback. So I hope you guys enjoyed this free preview. The New York Giants Madden 19 Defensive ebook is now available to Madden School Unlimited members, and it'll be available for purchase on its own in the next week or so. So until the next time, guys, take care.